You guys are live, by the way.
Yeah, okay. Yo, what is up, guys? We're back with some more Dakota Collegiate Rocket League. For some Divi action. I'm excited to cast this one because my roommate is one of the two, is on one of the two teams here. And I'm joined here today by the man, the myth, the legend, Izord.
I am back. I was very unaware of it, but I am back. And I'm mischievous, and I'm ready for some Divi action and some gooberness plays.
Heck yeah. And we can pull up these stats here. Let's kind of get right into talking about this Division E here, which doesn't really get streamed all that much. The teams aren't all that great at scheduling, I've heard from my roommates. So it's kind of hard for them to get on stream. But we have gotten them on stream today, on a late Sunday night. Just looking here, Pegasus, kind of looking to dominate this Division E. Some insane goals on target, having almost one more than the next closest. That's insane.
Indeed, yeah. Who do we have? We have low ballers and grounded tonight. So we got 2-1 and 1-2. Looking forward to it. We're looking at stats. Goals against. Low ballers 1.5, 1.58. Yeah, I mean nothing too super standout. Obviously grounded winning in the shooting percentage with 46.88. So maybe they're more offensive team. We'll find out though. I'm assuming this will be a pretty good series.
Yeah, definitely. Both these teams could be on a 50% winning percentage. Well, maybe not winning percentage, but 2-2 after tonight. So definitely a close match in the middle of this Division E. And as we can move over to the low ballers team stats, I know before even looking at this, I've heard from my roommate and I've seen them play that they're definitely a well-rounded team. They work really well together. There's not really one carry among the team. Obviously, their captain kind of put in more of the work on the goal side, but both Port of the Great, PDG, have team, fight team, stand up, and Elite Upgrade kind of assisting Lil Thicky and Port of the Great leading the team in saves here.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, nothing league leading. Shooting percentage looking pretty good with everything above 30%. Obviously, making 1/3 of those goals, which pretty solid. Which is kind of surprising. It doesn't necessarily reflect their goals per game, but heck, maybe they're winning really low goal games. Which, I mean, if it works for you, it works for you.
For sure. And honestly, I'm looking for this low balls team to get a few more demos because adding up to only less than a demo per game is kind of rough. But I'll let you take over this grounded team.
Yeah, for sure. As we see, withheld happiness. Obviously not too withheld, considering. Wait, never mind. I read that wrong. Very withheld happiness because they're only 1 and 2. But he's leading the league in goals and shooting percentage. Obviously, both kind of go hand in hand with 1.92 a game, which is insane. And shooting percentage at just above 60, whopping 61. Obviously, very offensive player here. Knows how to play make and put that ball in the back of the net. And then a little Jode with one demo a game, which is obviously league leading, but more than the entire other team here, which is kind of surprising. But and Plum Bob obviously just looks like a very good rounded player. This team should be able to impress tonight.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, this low Jody guy, with that over 1 demo per game, having more than low ballers all combined, not quite finding the net or the assist or saves that he would want, but finding value in those demos. It's being valuable to his team in whatever way he can, and I'm sure that's definitely helped them get their 1 win so far. And obviously, you mentioned, the glaring red there for withheld happiness, 1.92 goals per game, which is just insane. Almost kind of like cheap Nick numbers before he got nerfed in week 4. 61%, about 2 goals per game is insane.
Yeah, for sure. Again, like I had said, this series should be a good one, considering both these guys are around that 50% win rate mark. Yeah, I don't know what else to say really other than that. It should be a pretty good series.
Yeah. I'm not sure what you have for these teams for predictions, but personally, I'm gonna have to go with my roommate Port of the Great. I think his team is just really well rounded. That's gonna help them. I think it's going all the way to 5. So I'm taking low ballers in 5.
Yeah, I will agree with you on the game 5. I do think it'll be one of those series. However, I'm gonna kind of go against you here. I'm gonna go with Grounded, winning it in 5. I do see that low ballers, they have pretty high saves per game, but so does Grounded, and I think that withheld happiness, bro, is gonna really take advantage with those league leading goals and shooting percentage.
Totally agree. It might be a little bit biased on my end because withheld happiness looks like he's just completely dominating Division E, but I do have a lot of faith in this team. I know they kind of struggled to find time to play together, this low baller team, because their schedules kind of conflict with each other. But I mean, they've played quite a bit together. I know Randy's doing some scouting on these teams. He's looking at their gameplay beforehand, so he's taking this Division E very seriously. I love to see it.
Props to him. Oh my God, who was it? It was some dude on I forgot his name, but he was on a stream that I casted last week, and he was talking about how he went through all this VOD review, was super accurate with, all pretty much what the entire other team playstyle was, and I mean it helped out with them in the end because they ended up winning. But I mean, to all those people that skip out on VOD review or looking over replays, dude, you're missing out. Not that I can speak from experience because I don't ever do that, but I mean, if it's helping them out, all props to you.
Yeah, for sure. And I know that they played ranked a few nights ago, and they ended up getting Port of the Great almost up to Diamond, which, I mean, he was down near Plat at the beginning of the season. So they've been on that ranked grind together. They've been getting those games in. And it seems like they're already joining the match when a lot of people aren't in. Not sure what is going on there. Sounds like we are having some problems getting people in here.
Yeah.
So
I guess if we
can
kind of
yap
want
a little
to
bit more about these teams.
go back to the Divi standings, maybe.
Yeah.
Kind of yap about that for a little bit. I don't know. Just do something here.
As we try to get these players in, they're leaving the match. Uh-oh.
Yeah. So I mean, looking
what
back
are you seeing here?
At the Divi standings again, obviously withheld happiness really boosting up this grounded team's shooting percentage with keeping that 46.88% shooting percentage. But yeah, I mean this nothing super duper stand out, but yeah, I mean obviously the teams aren't playing, but Burns Bumpers leading the league in 3 different sections. What is that? Shots, assists, and saves against, or saves, whatever. Yeah, both these teams have at least one red, which is always a good sign. Yeah, anything that stands out to you?
Nothing. Apart from the spreadsheet, I'm not sure what team he plays for, but shout out to Moss Toes and this. I'm not sure if he's Boost Brigade or Burns Bumpers on one of the teams, but he's absolutely nuts in this Division E. I reckon he should have been placed probably middle of Div D. But I mean, it's hard to rank people when you haven't seen them play, just going off MMR. He's absolutely nuts, and I know this lowballers team got reverse swept to them against them in that week 1. So shout out Mastos. And also just pretty well-rounded, just an even spread throughout. Couple 3-1 teams, 2-1, a 2-2, 2-1, 1-2, and 0-4. So not really any one bounded team, pretty even gradient, if I must.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember if it was last semester, but this Division E is really, like you said, looking like just a well-rounded division. No team, I mean, obviously stats show different numbers, but like no team is like significantly better than all the other teams from what I'm seeing. Everything is pretty evenly matched. Everyone has just as much chance of winning against another team as another. So I feel like especially when it comes to LAN, it should be one intense first season for a Div E.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of mentioned earlier, kind of being a dead horse here, but I mean, the division's so spread out, and this Division E, since it is the bottom division, it has a higher rank differential than pretty much any other division. Div A makes it close with the higher end, but this Division E can be very volatile just because of that rank disparity. I know the team with Moss Toes on it, I believe he has a guy, Mr. Davy or something similar to that. Um, he's had the game for 5 to 6 weeks, I believe now. Um, if that goes to show you just how different these ranks can be in this division.
Right, right, yeah. It's it's insane. I mean, props to him for having the courage to join up or whatever. Obviously, definitely not going to be hitting any flip resets anytime soon. But hey,
Good.
prove me wrong. I would love to see it. But yeah, no, I mean it goes to show just how diverse this Dcrl program is. Literally allowing people who just downloaded the game to play. So it looks like we're maybe starting to get these guys in here. We're gonna start here soon. Yeah.
Seems like they are finally joining. Thankfully. Maybe. But shout out Mr. Davey. I believe he just got his first goal last week. So
Good
shout out
stuff.
him and his team for getting him on the board. That's huge for that program.
Hell yeah.
Just waiting on one last person.
Oh my god, they didn't join.
Div E in a nutshell.
We're still working out all the buttons. It is still only. We'll rock with it.
Yeah, I suppose so. A little bit late on Low Jody's end, but it seems like they were able to keep it under net for the time being.
As we see, early orange presser, maybe a little aerial whiff here from coming or whoever. A little thicky off the wall, maybe. Not quite. Not time for that. Well, that's a fun name. I get to say they're a little thicky. Going to the wall, more of the great. Maybe a little center pass here. Happy. A little J Day. I don't know words. Happy. Looking to get some offensive pressure here over Orange. We see a shot coming down. Look at lead upgrade, setting him up. Oh, with 4 minutes.
That's just a different view right there. You would have definitely do the great snapshot. Popped up the research. I'm sure Rose in the chat here.
I don't know if they take those. It's gonna get a bit too deep here. I mean, a little bit. You need to do it yourself, I guess. My God.
Just right off the kick off the corner and really feeling going a little awkward. Put the one in. Kind of a tight angle for Division E, but he slots it on top ends.
Jeez. I mean, I don't even know what to say starting off here, but who has all the goals? Is it? Oh, we do have a little dispersion here. With low baller goals here. Let's see if we can get each person in this one get a goal in this one. At least support the great with a whopping 16 points. No offense, been there, done that. But lead upgrade, attempting a clear here, not quite. A little thick with the follow up. Little Jode, maybe trying to go for a center pass here, not quite. Lead upgrade, gifty with Love Bub. Happy hard off the backboard.
Little thicky taking this one up, feels himself, taking it around the corner, trying to get that front pick, gets its pass on middle, this one could be an open net. Lead upgrade cannot be out happy, it's a great clear out for the great. Here's one out mid for himself, jump sword, doesn't quite have the touch, this one's slow down mid for Happy, does not find the touch either. And the upgrade is gonna take this one, putting it onto net, gets another touch, a lead upgrade, finding his second of the game.
Dang, what a freaking outplay by Elite Upgrade. Obviously, making a smart play here, cutting through the rotation here, realizing, hey, I can get this ball up and over these two defenders. Doesn't, and swishes back in the net here, setting them up 3-0.
Fantastic start for this Lowball's team. You could not wish to start any better. 3-0 with 3 improvements in the game. I mean, that's just Lowballers. Great start from them. I know they didn't have their best week last week against the Reapers, I believe, but they still ended up pulling out game 5. So no harm done. I'm not trying to take that risk of a game 5 instead.
Yeah, the Happy, dribbling around his own team. Props to you, man. Have a little thicky getting it over in the blue corner. Glove off the backboard with a crazy not save. He has another teammate there. No biggie. Lumbo with a clear here. Happy back to defend. Booms it up to orange corner. Maybe grabs the boost, says no need for that. A little thicky. Orange corner. Lead upgrade with the follow-up. Little mistouch here, grabbing mid boost. Plumbob. Maybe trying to get a little 50 with Thicky. Doesn't quite get it. A little 50 up early and off the wall. See if someone is up to read this. Double fake coming out here from both teams. Trying to get in the minds of each other. Plumbob maybe getting a 50 here with the lead upgrade, but the lead upgrade says, nope, it's my turn.
Great, getting a nice clear out of the corner here. Tries to follow him up. Little Thicky goes for himself. Gets a 50 out towards the midfield. Lead upgrade. It's beat by Lil Jody. That's a great beat by him. What a great clearing it out, but it's being towards Happy. Going off the side of both teams. Either team, both teams go missing. Happy with a shot opportunity. Puts it above the net. Lil Thicky trying to find it clear. No one finds it. So safe in the corner.
The lead upgrade following up after this offensive push here by Grounded. Getting a nice little dunkaroo here. Plumbob maybe falling for a lead upgrade fake possibly. Little Jode this flip, but getting the mid boost, not allowing this orange to grab it. Plumbob maybe gonna turn here, not quite happy on the corner ball. Take it up, maybe goes for an area here. Oh my God, what is he doing? That's crazy. So
uncharted territory for Dippy. The Dippy player has gone that high in the field before, but Happy just an absolute trailblazer with the air dribble. Oh my God, Lil Thicky did not get dunked on. Happy showing some mechs late in this game one, down 3, trying to get the morale for his team up. Neither one finding the touch, and Happy finds the goal late in this game. They're only down by 2, so it's not impossible.
Dude, he went for an aerial immediately after. I want to say he got a flip reset on a chance. What is this, dude? Is this Div? Is this actually Div E? Who do you give the controller to? This is crazy. Anyway, 3-1. Low ballers are up. Grounded needs to get some offensive pressure here. Jode getting a bottom right corner shot to cut the lead in half.
Like I said, most definitely not out of the question here. They find it very quick on off the kickoff. Jode recognizing the open net, just puts it bottom right corner. Great placement coming out from Lil Jode.
Indeed, we have 25 seconds left. Maybe Happy can go for a musty flick attempt this time. Try to seal at least an OT spot. Port of the Great with a mean hit off the right wall. Happy has to be back to save. Whiffs, double bouncing up and double doinkers. The elite upgrade, drifting around the ball like crazy. Maybe keep up in the corner. One for the road, maybe you're sent into the OT. Let's see what we can do here. Pitch across center. Locks it up for game 1. Low ballers 1-3-2.
Honestly, a pretty good game coming from both these teams. I definitely liked what I saw out of Happy, showing his mechs in this Division E. But Low Ball is going up very quick. I believe all their goals scored in the first 2 minutes, and Grounded just could not climb up that hill.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, shots from both these teams are quite impressive. Everyone on Low Ballers having 2 shots. Good offensive presence from them. Grounded close to it. Happy taking one of the shots on from his teammates. Very even shots, even saves, even assists even. Even. Goals, obviously not. But as for points, pretty much the same there too. 70 to 75 on the lowest end. Mid 300s on the highest end. I mean, good played overall by both these teams.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, it's kind of tough to ask for in Division E, but you know what? I'm not even gonna say that they should work on passing play because I mean that's too much for Division E. To be honest, but just getting good rotations, not giving open nets. I mean, yeah, but I think in Division E, how you win is just make less mistakes than the other team. Capitalizing on the other team's mistakes is how you win in this division. It was just kind of clear to me that in that game 1, Low Ballers capitalized on those mistakes more than Grounded did. And they just could not come back.
Exactly. I guess one other method you guys can use is getting the other team more confused than yourselves. Obviously, it seems like that going into Div E, but it seems like that's not toss the ball around wherever for a while, it'll end up with an upgrade. Maybe trying to go for a little mid-air read here. Get that little lead with Happy. Takes it off the wall. Gets it off the top wall. That's called the ceiling. And Jone, maybe he says, let me take a break here. A little figure clear. Going up right wall. Maybe trying to get some options.
Happy with a good touch at the backboard, possibly following it himself. Can't quite find it. Little Jode ended up getting beat by his own teammate Plum Bob. He's gonna take this one into the corner. Doesn't find the touch either. Little Thicky moves this one up for elite upgrade, but a double commit coming up from this low balls team. Not gonna just kill all their pressure, but Happy was a missing. And Little Jode, Plum Bob needs to make a hit. He doesn't either. Elite upgrade finding out towards mid. Jode taking control into the midfield here. It's a nice 15 for the great off of the orange backboard here. Happy trying to find a shot or a pass out mid for Plum Bob, but just can't get there in time.
Yeah, I mean, from what I've seen so far, this other team maybe trying to get some of these offensive passing plays, which is very impressive with all things considered. I see Happy getting it over into orange corner here, maybe a little bit awkward. Center pass. Ooh. I don't know what's going on with this Happy guy, but I mean, he seems to just have his hands all over this ball. His offensive play style here. Great, maybe tactical fake here. Not on. Elite upgrade. Coming down from the heavens. The group is not on the ball here. Happy getting over to the corner. This touch there, not quite Happy. Solo plays here. Let's see if he musty flicks. Not quite cutting.
Oh!
And the finish.
Oh!
By Lil Jode. Leading 1-0 in this game too.
Good play by Happy here, taking control in the midfield. That was a great dribble coming out from him. And putting it off the, I'm sure he tried to put it on that near post in the goal, but it's off the back wall, off the side wall there for his teammate, which is a great play by Happy, and I'm just the reason for that goal there.
Indeed, yeah. I mean, good maintain. Words are hard. Good job maintaining that ball control there. Not trying to force anything too big, just kind of letting it happen and hoping that the second man was there, which he was. People, seal that goal in this game. You see maybe a center pass coming out from Jode, backflipping, not quite getting that power on the ball to back the net. Happy rotation here in a good way. No offense. Jode, maybe ball's on rotation. Center pass here. Upgrade. Center pass.
Yeah, I just wanted to break up at one point about 15 seconds ago. I saw all 6 players on the pit. Oh my goodness! Orange team putting me off and just getting awkward. Low Jode coming in for the tap in here.
He's probably one of the nicest center balls we've seen from Dcrl. Little Jode again with that second man, putting it 2 inches in front of him to put them up too low.
I don't think he's trying to take this one out himself. They're already down 2-0. They need to find one somewhat soon. Porter Gray with a great clear, jumping into that one. I know he loves doing that, but he misses on the goal attempt. Oh, Thicky slots it near post, beating the defender.
Indeed. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but these second man follow-ups are just killing the game for both these teams. Thicky able to follow up. The opposite side goal is Lowbauer as grounded here. But were you trying to say something? You said about 15 seconds ago about 6 defenders or something?
Right, all 6 defenders were in the orange block. They're all in the paint, all 6 of them. Just it's kind of all or nothing. For the great looking save though, all or nothing for both teams. It's insane. I don't think I've seen that in a long time. Might just be a division
I mean, I think it's a strategy. You have to make as goals possible as there's more bodies to try to miss. Which, I don't know about you, but I can't shoot or grab it. So, I mean, I have to try to work on that right now with my right side. See how it works. I'll go back in next week. Maybe a little Duncan coming out. Love out here. Hopefully there to save it. Lead upgrade with offensive pressure. Happy going for the catch in the right corner. Not quite. Maybe a shot on for the great. Follow up. Tie the game up.
For the great off the touch. Happy, he's kind of diming up for the great here. Porter was ready for the pass from elite upgrade, but Happy gave it to him regardless. So, I mean, he's going to capitalize that, and that's a great play from Porter the Great. Tying this game up with a minute left.
Indeed, and we just got word from Little Birdie that apparently Lil Jode is not in comms. So, I mean, he's going Thanos style, fine, I'll do it myself. Going out solo. Gonna maybe try to take this game to see Happy. Upward
Ooh!
aerial read, almost a crazy dunk. And Plumba with
What?
the read, oh my god.
This does not look like a Division E play. That looks like a Div C play, if I'm being honest. Like, that looks like something me and you would see in our matches. Like, that does not look like Division E. A good challenge in the corner, and then a good redirect from Happy, and the follow up by Plumbob. What a great play coming out from this grounded team.
Who let this man drop all the way to Div E? Like, dude, okay, what do we have here? We have like a backboard read coming out from him. We have a crazy aerial read, almost a 90-degree dunk, and a flip reset attempt. Like, dude is on something, and not incentivizing any chemical taking for personal benefit. As we see a weird touch here coming up from Porter the Great, tying at 3-3.
Yeah, Porter the Great finding his second of the game. The two-man dookie straight in off the ceiling. The two-man vertical dookie. That is insane. Porter the Great, and I'm not sure who it was. Oh, Lil Thicky coming in hot. Oh, 67-33 action.
Heck yeah, no, I mean, the only thing worse than getting dookied by one person is getting dookied by more than half the other team. So you kind of gotta, Hydra Hood as we see a crazy redirect coming up from Elite Upgrade, putting them up.
Ice in his veins. 3 seconds left. Team tied up. No OT tonight. Come on, Elite Upgrade. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know what's going on. This is not Div E, if I remember correctly. Like, this is something's going on. As you see Steel on game 2 here, taking it. Low ballers.
Wow.
Winning 4-3.
Not nearly as dominant as it was in game 1, but I mean, still coming through. Porter the Great leading this team with 2 goals, 3 shots, assists, and a save, finding every single category. And then both his teammates also finding a goal as well. Definitely helped out this Low Ballers team.
Indeed, yeah. Grounded with, what is that? I can't do math. 7 shots on goal and only 3 goals. I mean, great defensive play style here by Low Ballers with this, grounded team obviously getting a lot of shots off, but wasn't quite enough to beat this Low Ballers team. Again, pretty even stats for both teams. Obviously, Low Ballers just, played it a little better. Got a crazy redirect to seal this last game, or this most recent game, I should say.
Yeah, I would argue that Low Ballers definitely stole this game away from Grounded. I mean, having 2 less shots and an extra goal on top of them. I mean, you can just put that on, you're having some good shooting, but they also kind of had a couple crazy goals. That last second goal, that was insane from Elite Upgrade, and then the double dookie, just well played from Low Ballers.
Indeed, yeah. No, I mean, coming off of those 2, I guess some could consider, lucky goals. Maybe. This grounded team just kind of has to brush those off. Obviously, big time pressure here. Little Jode maybe trying to fake the kickoff. They just kind of got to brush these off their slate. Say, hey, new series. Let's go reverse sweep these guys.
Yeah, we're gonna get rebounds and pass the ball to Happy. Oh, poor timing on that. As Happy goes missing. Porter the Great also goes missing on the open net. Could have gotten that one in himself. Bob trying to find this one up. Shut down by Elite Upgrade, the savior from last game. Jode, that's the wrong team. Elite Upgrade has an open net to shoot here and just taps it in. Just tap it in.
Yeah, as we see a very clutch ball side rotation coming out from Grounded to help out Low Ballers, being able to get that good 50. Unfortunately, the other way. Just unfortunate, maybe a little miscom being he's not in comms. Yeah, the Grounded team, little low morale maybe, but I mean they have a lot of time to come back in this game 3.
For sure, and they showed that they can score a lot of goals pretty fast in that game too. They just need to hold down Break wall on defense upgrade, hitting it off the post. Lil Thicky with a shot opportunity gets hit up by Porter, giving his best Lil Jody impression. Lil Thicky gonna go up for this one as well. Plumbop beats him to it. Then he find another touch. He's gonna leave it one for Happy. Happy puts it on net. Porter the Great on D. This is safe. Out for Lil Thicky. Porter the Great takes it himself. Lil Thicky moving this one upfield, trying to make a play. Lil Jody shuts it down early. Lil Thicky trying to find this one out mid. Cannot find it.
Lil Jody maybe faking up the wall here. Plumbob taking over. little back pass to Lil Jody that's just camping there. Happy turning early, trying to get a shot on. Little wide left. Happy still on the ball, back flipping. Little corner pass here. Lead upgrade takes possession. Beats out Jode. Lead upgrade maybe faking a center pass here. Calculated. Thicky with the follow-up off a tee, putting them up 2-0 in this game 3.
Elite coming out from Lil Thicky here. Find this goal. What a great angle for Div E. With that amount of power top bins, even if there was a defender in net, I don't think they're saving that in this Division E here. That's a great shot coming out.
Indeed, yeah. Obviously, I don't know what this low ballers was doing, but obviously they're proving me wrong with their with my prediction, saying, yeah, no, we're 2-1 for a reason. These guys are 1-2 for a reason. We're gonna show that today here as we see the lead upgrade getting a wall read. Happy, thankfully he's back to save the ball. Demo coming out for Happy's efforts. Jode with a sharp shot, but a little thick here to get a 50. Happy going over to the corner. Maybe trying to get some offensive pressure. Not quite. A lead upgrade with a shot on. Bottom right bins to put them up 3-0.
Elite upgrade. Have yourself a series. Getting the touch up, beating all 3 people, beating the first one and the second, and placing it around the third. Plumbob trying to stay in net, trying to get that save, but elite upgrade with some elite positioning.
I don't like you for that. I don't like you for that. As you see Happy maybe going for a dribble play here. Not quite. Elite upgrade there. To shut that down. Lil Thicky with the cut play. Jode trying to get a save, but Lil Thicky hitting the weight room, putting that in.
Lil Thicky. Same play as the elite upgrade just hit. Beating around 2 people and just finishing around the third. Up 4-0 with only half the game left. They're trying to close this out now. They're not trying to get reverse swept or get close to reverse swept. They're trying to close this one out in 3. Oh,
okay. Unfortunate touch for Happy there. I don't know what to say. A little Thicky, just calculated goal there right off kickoff, sensing the fake, being able to put them up 5-0, and there's still 2.5 minutes to go. But unless you're just going balls to the walls, I think this grounded team really has to step it up here and show us something.
Yeah, Happy trying to find one himself, maybe a double tap attempt. But Lil Jode gonna take this one himself. Shut down by Quarter the Great. I'm just gonna mention this low baller. Their rotations and defense are just super, especially for Division E, super good. Like the rotations are so clean. Like they know when to get in and get out, and they know each other pretty well. Elite upgrade, waiting for that pass, trying to put the 6-1 in, but can't quite get it.
Yeah, you pointed that out. I mean, just the rotation game coming out from this low ballers team is, I want to say, is what's winning them this game. And oh my god!
Oh my! No!
Crazy shot on by Happy, but saved by his own teammate. That would have been a nuts shot.
Oh my goodness!
I don't know what I just witnessed. But
Happy
I mean,
can't catch a break this game.
Honestly,
Serious.
But I mean, like you were saying, this low ballers team just it's those third man's back and the rotations that are saving them this game. And Happy with the redemption shot here, giving them their first of the game.
Jode giving him the nice shot in the quick chat because he's not in comms. But Happy putting his team on the board here. It's a minute 30 left. I mean, they found a couple quick ones in that game 1 and that game 2. But they're gonna need quite a few quick ones. Trying to go for the Mr. Krabs pinch off the kickoff. Happy going for the one off the sidewall, trying to follow it up himself. But lead upgrade with a good 50 on him, trying to take control here. Below Jode with a nice 50 out towards Happy. He's gonna take control of this one. Is it up the wall? Out to Lil Jode, but shut down by Porter the Great.
Indeed, yeah. No, I mean, like you had said earlier, that those I want to say it was game 1. Grounded got their 3 goals within the span of about a minute, which obviously that time's a little bit reduced now, but I think scoring 4 goals, especially for this grounded team, is going to be a little bit out of reach. Now that's going to, make a 3-0 sweep here for low ballers potentially.
And Lobal is trying to find the Brazil here, finding number 6 of the game. Only one more for the legendary Brazil. I don't know if we've seen a Div E Brazil on stream yet, but this is definitely looking possible here for this low ballers team. If there's anything to play for this low ballers team, it is that Brazil.
Exactly. And I think at this point, grounded, that's what you're playing not for, is the Brazil. So as long as you don't let another goal go in, which we might see here, see a little whiff from, I don't even know who, but Happy just trying to get some offensive pressure here. Little Jode taking over.
No.
Little misread off the wall. Go for a flick here. Not quite demoed for his efforts. Boomer coming out from the right wall. A little thicky. Maybe going to go backward.
Oh,
Bottom right.
they got it!
Stealing
They
the
got
Brazil.
it! Dang! Are you serious? Elite upgrade bouncing this one overload. Jode was not ready for the changeup, the off speed, the curveball. Elite upgrade. Finding the
The
Brazil.
dark one. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could say something else, but this series was just obviously a super dominant performance coming from low ballers. Definitely proved me wrong with my prediction. You see maybe an attempt to get one last goal here from grounded, but not quite as the clock hit 0.
Yeah, great job from these low baller guys. Really, really well rounded in this last game. For the great not finding the net, but I mean, 7 goals. I mean, it doesn't matter if you find the net or not. If your team scoring 7 goals, you don't care how you do, you know?
Right, yeah. I mean, looking at stats here, low ballers with 11 shots on goal. That's, in Div E, that's hard to stop. I mean, that crazy offensive pressure, 4 goals coming out from Little Thicky. My God, just beast out there. three from Elite Upgrade. And Porter the Great there just kind of as a backup man. But, I mean, it's hard to stop such a presence like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this game 3 didn't really show it, but just all around, these boys just did absolutely fantastic with the rotations. Really well rounded. I brought it up in the pregame. Really well rounded this team is. And then they definitely showed it during today's match.
Indeed. I believe we're getting these guys in here, hopefully, for a winner's interview.
For the team.
Hopefully,
Looks like they're joining now.
Here they come. Here they come. Here they come.
Hello.
Here we go.
Hello,
Well,
hello.
congrats, boys. Congrats on the sweep.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, I got one question for the captain here, Ricky. Your guys' rotations look absolutely solid. I mean, I didn't see a weak point in your guys' match, if I'm being honest. You guys looked fantastic. But as for the question, I know you guys have been playing a decent bit when you can. I know your schedules are a little bit different, but how have you guys progressed so far as you've played more, and how have the rotations gotten better?
Is it okay if I just give a quick shout out before I answer that question?
Sure.
Yeah. I just want to shout out Victor. He actually, helped me out a lot, and everyone who's watching, thank you so much. And for the question, honestly, we haven't really practiced too much. We just maybe practice once, twice, and then go for it. To be honest.
Wait. Oh, another quick side question for you, Ricky. I know you had some new settings in your last match. Have you been kind of messing around with your settings still and gotten them down, settled down some?
I'm not gonna lie. I did change my setting last night for the last time forever. There's no more changing.
Last time. It's a bold
but
statement.
yeah.
The bold statement. Never again. And then obviously I got one for the roommate PTG. Porter the Great. I mean, fantastic win. How would you say? Oh shit! I forgot what my question was. Izard, your time. Last question.
Oh, well, I'll save Porter the Great for you, but elite upgrade. I want to shoot it over to you. You seem to have some pretty good offensive presence here going into this game. Whether that was passing or scoring, was that the initial plan coming into this, or did just stuff kind of just work out for you?
It kind of.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off. It kind of just worked out. I recently got an Ethernet cord, so
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
That really helped with the ping issues we've been having. When Wi-Fi goes crazy, that's how it is. But you know what? We're getting it fixed. We're getting it fixed.
Good stuff. Good
Great.
stuff.
And then I
Yellow,
got
you had
one
one
for Port the Great. Heck yeah. I know Port, you've been having a little bit more free time this semester. Schedule freed up a little bit. So what have you been working on? I know you've shut up in rank. What have you been working on in Rocket League to improve, or just in general, or for this team?
I've been working a lot on getting good clears so I don't keep it too close to the net, and also my aerials. Obviously, my shooting may have gotten worse. As you can see, there's still a few open net misses there from me, but the aerials have definitely improved a lot.
Happens.
With my saving and everything, so a little bit of a glorified third man with my goalie status, I guess.
Goalie status goes absolutely hard in Division 8. Well, I've definitely seen you guys improve a lot over the semester. You guys look a lot better than you did in week 1. So congratulations, boys, on your sweep.
I do have one more thing to add. My overarching question of this series. Any of you guys can answer this. Why did the chicken cross the road?
What?
We played the 5th.
Heard the man.
Fair enough. You heard it here.
Mm.
The chicken crossed the road because they plead the 5th. That's all I have.
Okay.
Heck yeah. Well, that's all we got for you boys. I believe we're coming back again after some intermission with some DivC action. I believe it's CVS Receipt versus, I don't know if you remember who it was, Izard. But I know I got CVS Receipt. They've got Ori Man on the team, the Dcrl beloved Sixers Grinder. So that's definitely gonna be a good match. I'm excited to watch that one after I get done with the casting here.
Indeed, yeah. Who is it? It is CVS and Rising Stock.
That'll be a
CVS
good
and
match, I
Rising
think.
Stock, yeah. Like you had said, CVS with Oreo Man there, the Dookie Master. Take that how you want it. He knows exactly where you're gonna put your ball. Yeah, Rising Stock. I think my team scrimmed them. They're also a very good, well-rounded team. Should be a good series to watch.
Yeah, I'm definitely watching that Rising Stock team. I play them next week on my bye week for a match we can play anytime. But I'll send it over to intermission. Thank you guys all for watching, and stay tuned for some DivC action.